We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Lightning and the Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brett Sanders will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win as his last start pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Stepping in, Timmy Hinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Timmy Hinson.
Now the pitch. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
This one's down to third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Michael Garman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Jason Easel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box now, Ryan Hinkle. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. The Lightning on top 1-0. Chief Mendez, Maine native, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Madden is there, and he makes the catch for the out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Now a flare out to left center. Easel comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting first, The catcher, Mike Hayes.
At the plate, Mike Hayes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Seth Roberts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Mike Morton. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Chief Mendez. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Timmy Hinson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Lightning lead it 3-0. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, A.J. Valido.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed.
Careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. A.J. Valido becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ready now, Corey Esparza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's dead center for strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to third. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, John O'Neill.
Digging in, John O'Neill. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. This one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 now. The pitch. In there, 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Here now the 2-2. Was looked at for ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Hal Hale, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
O'Neill, runner at first with 2 gone. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Ready with another 2-2. Fly ball out to right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Michael Garman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So coming to the plate, Eric Piper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
1 out, nobody on. A trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hazel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Ryan Hinkle. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
At the plate, Seth Roberts. And it's fouled away. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
1 ball, 1
2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to shallow center. Cannon ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. Nashville is out in front here, 5-0. Leading off the inning, Adrian Esparza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. One ball and one strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Hinkle is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Brett Sanders. First pitch of the at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got him reaching there, strike two. Worthing is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in, Mac Madden. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back. Mike Morton.
Standing in, Mike Morton. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Chief Mendez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Mike Hayes.
The catcher, Mike Hayes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So now to the plate, A.J. Valido, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Into the box, Corey Esparza, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far on the year, Esparza slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. That swung on and missed were even at 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Esparza brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to, because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. The Lightning are out in front, 5-0. John Lawton will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Timmy Hinson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pops this one up. Esparza has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Got him. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Michael Garland comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Eric Piper. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Eagle.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Eagle. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Two men are on with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance, John O'Neill. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Roberts has a play. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Hal Hale.
Into the box now, Hal Hale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. A strike, and it's 2-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Now to the plate, Adrian Esparza. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Randall Mad Dog will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Randall Mad Dog.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Mad Dog swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Morton moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Nashville is on top here, 5-1. Dean Staples will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Striding in, Seth Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Mac Madden will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now that's second. Mike Morton.
Stepping up now, Mike Morton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So here now is the pitcher, Chief Mendez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Esparza will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Cannon. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
In now, Saul Worthing. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Jefferson Zetterberg takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Jefferson Zetterberg.
Mike Hayes will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 out and a runner on third. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's a 5-3 game now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
At the plate, A.J. Valito, 1-0 the count. Bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. So 1-1. He's looked at for ball number 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. So a full count now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
At the plate, Corey Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Zetterberg is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the...
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now back, the first baseman, John O'Neill.
Into the box now, John O'Neill, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Still 2 and 2. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. Nashville leads it 5-3. Digging in once again, Timmy Hinson.
The center fielder, Timmy Hinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-0 home.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
This is in the air out to right field. Esparza is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Michael.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Garland. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0.
Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 7, Eric Piper.
Striding into the box, Eric Piper. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Rodney Lewis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Hal Hale.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fouled off. Set with the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Esparza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Hinson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The pitcher, number 56, Steve
Brock Sanders will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18.
That fastball's taken but catches the outer third. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Nashville is on top 5-3. Quentin Walls has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jason Easel, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Popped him up. Cannon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding forward now, Ryan Hinkle. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1, no strike.
Walls, a 27-year-old, has got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
On, he pops it up. Esparza in foul ground. 2 down.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Settling in now, Seth Roberts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Nearly got the inside but ruled the ball. 2 out, nobody on. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Alexi Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Roberts ranging into shallow right. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D'Lo. Would make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball. From the stretch. There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away. Standing in is the potential tying run, Mike Hayes. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting. No outfielder. A.J.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pulido, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hinson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mac Madden, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting. The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mike Morton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Mike Mendez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Ryan Thigpen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Corey Esparza.
Corey Esparza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number two.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfield.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Stepping in now, Adrian Esparza as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up in battle, put something in play.
Too high, 1-2. Two-run game, last of the ninth with two away. High in the air out to center field. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Lightning have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Nashville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chief Mendez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brett Sanders was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ryan Thigpen hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the 51s and the 66ers. Nashville go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Mason Decker gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Digging in now, Will Sweet. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Matthew Hopkins. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Fouled away. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Back in standing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matthew Hopkins goes down for the first out of the game. At the plate now, Kevin Root. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Sweet, the runner at second with one away. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself into scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Standing in now, Joel Morgan, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Runner at second here with one man out. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
That is fifth. The left fielder. Shawn.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Sean Bender, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's set and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. The 51s are out on top 1-0. Thomas Jordan will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting center, the second baseman, number 3.
Now at the plate, McGee. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Scott franchise, and it's fouled away. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327, 4 home runs, and 16 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Trey Howry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trey Howry.
Here's the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
That's the center fielder, Amari Cooper.
So striding in, Amari Cooper. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and quickly there are 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Brian Greer.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Greer, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Greer is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Count still full, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Slinger, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Orlando Schultz.
So stepping in, Orlando Schultz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Ty Watts.
Coming to the plate now, Ty Watts. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up, one there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Stepping into the box, Ben Kohler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Two out with the man at first. One, 2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now batting, Martin Zemecki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. The 0-1.
One ball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Here's the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mason Decker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bender is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Thomas Jordan.
For Nashville, the pitcher, Thomas Jordan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Slinger moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Will Sweet.
Digging in to try it again, Will Sweet. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. But what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Matthew Hopkins, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Monty Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, McGee, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lined into left center. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Johnny Slinger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now back
at the plate, Orlando Schultz. He singled his last time up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Root. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now. The pitch. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. In now, Sean Bender. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ty Watts.
The third baseman, Ty Watts.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, Ben Kohler. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Bender is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, the catcher, Martin Zemecki.
Digging in, Martin Zemecki. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Stepping in now, Mason Decker. Now that's popped up. Hopkins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Monty Smith.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Monty Smith. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bender will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The 66ers are out in front here, 2-1. Now at the plate, Trey Howry. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Smith is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now back, the center fielder, Amari Cooper.
Digging in the switch hitter, Amari Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now in the box, Brian Greer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready once again, McGee.
For Urania. The second
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Grounded to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in and looking for more. Scott Franchise. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Johnny Slinger stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, 3-ball count here, and looking down at the bullpen, we were just talking about it, Matt. Still no signs of life, so they're not thinking he's near the end yet.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Drilled to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in.
Leading for the 51. The pitcher, Robert Jordan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this has got to be a cool moment for the pitcher right here. He doesn't get an opportunity to work on the offensive side of the ball much. Barely takes BP throughout the course of the season. So what a nice job right there for him to get a big base hit in an early game.
Ready for another shot now, Will Sweet. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Kevin Root is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Set to go as the third baseman, Ty Watts. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Cooper is right there, one down. So digging in now, Martin Zemecki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Mason Decker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The 66ers on top 3-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joel. 5 and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0.
2-0.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Sean Bender reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, second base.
Stepping in, Trey Howry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Monty Smith. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on.
Number 3.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, McGee, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. To short. And he's safe.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
No balls and a strike to count. A bullet to first base.
Now back, first baseman, Orlando Schultz.
At the plate, Orlando Schultz. First offering on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Ty Watts will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Johnny Santana answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. The 0-1 offering. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Sweet is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dustin Woodard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Murray Cooper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Brian Greer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Lorenzo Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hamilton.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And he takes a cold strike 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Will Sweet. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first. Pops this one up. Woodard shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on it. Darryl Pickett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pickett.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ben Kohler. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher. Number 8. Marquez. Dunhecky.
First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Bryant Hill will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. In there. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dale Wolf comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Matthew Hopkins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
At the plate, Joel Morgan swinging a shot towards second. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
He didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Uranus took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Mason Decker earns win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kangaroos and the Polar Bears. The kid, Esparza, aims to bring his hitting streak to 25 straight games right after this. Mike James is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Now at the plate, the kid, Esparza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, the kid, Esparza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Into the corner and slicing foul. Well, this hitting streak is just the latest development in what's been an impressive offensive year for him. He's up among the league leaders in hitting as of today.
He's had an amazing season, and you can... A nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
So now to the plate, Austin Leach, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Leach hits right-handed pitching very well, makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Esparza on at first, nobody out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Digging in, Donnie Roland. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.